Right, so today we're going to try and resolve a pudding problem. Pudding. Are you going to help me? We're going to try to resolve a pudding problem. Yes. So the pudding problem is the underside of my desk. See, and he's trying to get in my computer, you see. You don't know the password. He's going back to the beach. So the pudding problem is the underside of my desk here. We have to block off the back because there are wires back there and pudding keeps trying to get to them. But the way that it's done now, it doesn't give me enough leg room and makes my computer come out too far. Pudding, don't lose all my bills. So I'm going to take measurements to build some kind of like cabinet type thing back here, so that we can open it easily and access the wires in the back, but a pudding cannot get back there. You're gonna mess up all my bills, eh? Right, a pudding? Do you wanna help me measure? You can do it. Here, you hold one side, okay? You hold this side, and then I'm gonna hold the other side, okay? Here you go. The idea that I've got here, pudding is demonstrating what I've drawn here. Pudding. Would you like some more creamy? Here you go. Thanks for your help. Okay, so what I've drawn here is all the measurements and the pieces that I need. So I'm gonna go and head to the hardware store and we're gonna try doing something. What do you think of my drawing? Do you think it looks like something? What do you think? They're not sure. Who wants to come to the hardware store with me? Do you want to come? No? All right, so the wood was real expensive and it would have taken them 3 days to cut it. So we ended up going with some Bristol board that I will figure something out with. Right? We're gonna do this, pudding. Yes. Okay, so I had them pre-cut some of the pieces so that it would be a little bit less difficult for me. They're not all the straightest things, but I don't really think it's gonna matter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape some of them together with duct tape to make it a little bit thicker than it already is, so that a pudding can't like sort of press on it and it falls apart. Okay, so I've got some white duct tape here, and we're just gonna tape these 3 pieces together to make the board a little bit thicker, and it doesn't have to be perfect because it is going underneath my desk. So we've got the sides, we've got some sass. We've got the sides roughly taped. So I've taped 3 pieces together, and now we're gonna cut them into equal sections. What do you think, pudding? So I'm gonna use this stick here and a marker to draw a couple of lines down this way where I want to cut them, just so that I'm cutting kind of straight. Careful, Oreo. And then one over here, and it doesn't have to be like equally separated either. There we go. So now we have 1, 2, 3 sections. You want to help me tape those up? No? He's not interested. It's because it's not treats, it's tape. Are you back? Yeah? Are you gonna help me tape them? We have to use this, okay? And then we're gonna put it on the side here. Let's see here. Oh, don't get your fluff stuck in it, okay? Don't get your fluff stuck. Are you gonna hold the board down for me? That's a good idea, Pudding. Oh, I guess not. They want to help out 1 minute and then they don't the next. Just like kids, eh? So I'm just gonna tape around the same way as I did with the large piece. There we go. And I'm gonna do this with each piece. Are you back to help me with the last piece? Oh, I guess not. So I think everything's starting to look all right, eh, Oreo? Yeah? We've got another piece here that I've, taped together. Because what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna make like a kind of a wall on the side of here so that this piece kind of stands up. It's got to have something to stand up with, right? So let's put that together. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing what you can do with a little duct tape and bristle board, eh? Yeah, are you impressed? Look at that. It stands on its own, eh? Very impressive. All right, so the next thing we've got to do is we're gonna make a hole in this piece. Just big enough for the wires to pass through, but not big enough for a pudding to pass through. Oh, it's a pudding. It's a pudding. You won't be able to get through that, I don't think. I think it's a little bit too small. You're gonna try though, eh? Welcome to Tim Hortons. What can I get for you? No? He's too smart. The last thing we've got to do is we're gonna put this piece, which is gonna act as a door. So of course, with some duct tape instead of a hinge, just so that it kind of swings open so I can get to, what's behind it. More duct tape, eh? Yeah, it's like Canadian gold. So it doesn't look like much right now, but we're gonna take these pieces and we're gonna put them behind my computer. So this is what it ends up looking like. We've got the wires going through the hole that we made, and I even put a little handle here so I could open it easily. All my stuff is hanging on the wall, and we can close this up so a pudding doesn't get in there. Okay. What do you think? Yes, all that. All that to keep you out of there, eh? Yes. All that to keep you out of there. Hey? Yeah, it's the Canadian way. I bet your red green would be proud. Or something.